Hey everyone, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Samantha and I go by Thrifty on a Dime on all my social media platforms. I talk all things reselling online as well as in person, positivity, motivation, you name it. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, be sure you do subscribe and hit that little bell icon to be alerted when I put out new content. So today is going to be a mixture of things. It's going to be a video of me showing some items that I'm going to be taking directly to Platos and Style Encore, which is just some new with tag shoes that I was able to acquire at a dollar each a pair, as well as some items that I'm going to be taking to a consignment shop and how much I paid for them, so that they can sell it for me, and then some more items that will take the time to actually list online on sites like Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, Facebook Marketplace. So I will tell you where the items are going to be going and how much I can possibly expect to get per item. So be sure you do hit that subscribe and like this video if it find the content interesting. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with 3 baskets that I picked up for $1 each. This one actually was still new with tags, that I'm gonna be taking to a consignment store to sell for me. Now these aren't gonna be huge money makers, but when I only paid $1 and these are baskets that people can start organizing with, it's gonna probably be a good fast flip for me. So I'm pricing this at $10.99. They take 10%, and then obviously there's a booth fee at the end of the month, so it's gonna be a little bit more than 10%. This cute basket, it's gonna be perfect to organize, you know, like towels and stuff in your bathroom or anything like that. And I'm gonna be listing it for $11.99 in the store. Paid $1, and I paid $1 for this one. This one was exciting. It also was new with tags still, but I like because it's kind of like a laundry basket, and I paid $1 again for this. So I listed this one. I'm gonna be pricing it at $15.99 and taking it to that consignment store to sell for me. I don't pick up a ton of baskets, but all of these are going to be perfect ones for people to organize and store things. And with it being the new year, I know I myself am actually decluttering and removing stuff from the house and trying to organize and get things, you know, cleaner and looking better and fresh for the beginning of the year. So that was those items. I'm going to start by sharing what I'm going to be listing myself, as well as a few items I think are mixed in there that I bought for us. All right, this is a Champion bra. I paid $1.99 for it, but it is a 36D. There is no cracking. The label looks fresh and new, so I'll be listing this at $15. I can expect $10 to $12 probably after a offer comes in for that item. Next is a pair of Keds. I paid $3.50 for. So Keds used to sell really well online, but they don't really sell the best anymore. But honestly, these were my size and they're super cute and look comfortable. So I figured these would be perfect vacationing shoes for me. And this was a pair that I was kind of getting discouraged going through their shoes, just because all their shoes were like low-end brands that weren't real leather or didn't really seem like they would make good money. But then I noticed that these definitely looked like real leather and they looked like they were in good condition. I have seen their brand before. They were asking $3.50. I'm going to price these at like $30. They are in new condition. So I'm going to price them at $30, and I can probably expect to get $20 to $25 out of them. Becca. Again, I did do comps on it. I just can't remember off the top of my head how much I'll probably get for it. My fiance actually found this hat, so I'm not sure. I'll have to run comps on it, but I probably can expect to get about 20 bucks for it, or listed at 20, get about 15, and we paid $1 for it. And then this is a pair of Pones. I do not know the brand, but I did run comps, and the comps looked really good. And these are in really good condition. You can tell they're actually real leather. They don't look super worn as far as the footbeds and soles. Look like they're in really good condition. So I'm going to actually list these at $50. I had to run comps again, like I said, but I think they retail for about $90. And considering they're in such good shape, I'm definitely going to price them up just a smidge and then accept an offer of anything, you know, up 30 or up. And they are a size 8, so if you're interested in purchasing, let me know in the comments or hit me up over on Instagram. All right, this is a pair of just INCs, but they're espadrilles, wedges, and they're in really good condition. I paid $3.50 for them. This is something that I was gonna take to Platos and Style because I thought they were on sale. They did end up being on sale, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to my lister to list for me. And I'm probably gonna price them at $30 and accept an offer of $18 to $20. I would presume I'll probably get. So after all fees, that should be a good money maker there. All right, this is a pair of American Eagle leather, just Gladiator flats, and they're in really good condition. Paid $3.50 for them again. They're basically like new. They are me and my daughter's size, so I may keep these for us. I'm trying to find vacation shoes and trying to prep ahead of time to save money, you know, on clothing before vacation, and these are super cute. So if I don't list them, they are American Eagles. If I don't list them, I'm gonna be keeping them. But if I do list them, I'll probably price them at $25 and expect an offer of $15 to $20 respectively. All right, this is a pair that will be for my daughter, just black Gladiators. Paid $3.50 for them, but these are perfect for vacation. We love to vacation in warm climates since we live somewhere that it's currently about 8 inches of snow on the ground. All right, these are a good find. Minnetonka, I love finding if you can get it cheap enough. These were $3.50. They're in really good condition. They just had a little bit of wear on the straps, but I think I might be able to get that out. And even if I can't, I'll price these at maybe $30, $35 and expect an offer around $20 to $25 for them. And the last pair of shoes here is Rampage. And Rampage is definitely not a brand I pick up to resell, but they are our size. So these will be definitely vacationing shoes. If they don't fit me, I'll give them to her. All right, let me pull some more items out here. All right, some more items I found for me to actually list. This vintage kind of Western wear blazer. It's got the boho look. It's got a little fuzz on it, but it's in really good condition. I believe it's wool, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it was really cute. It's got the padded shoulders. I'll probably list this guy at like $40 and expect to get $25 to $30. And I paid, blazers were $1.99, so I paid $1.99 for that one. And then I found this kind of WFS, let's see, curly camo. So where I live, there's a bunch of hunters and stuff. So I figured if I list this on Facebook Marketplace, I may be able to just skip the fees of selling online and just sell it locally. So I'm gonna list this at like $30. I bet I get 20. I mean, I do really well with menswear over on Facebook Marketplace as well. So this is an item for myself. I was thinking if it didn't fit right that I would just resell it. They had it listed for 20, but it was half off, so I got it for 10. But it's in really good condition and it's a lightweight jacket. So again, if it doesn't fit me, I'll just resell it. If I resell it, I'll probably list it at 40 and expect 25 to 30. And this is a little vintage Oshkosh quilted jacket that we found for our daughter. And I think it's gonna look so cute on her. And then after she's done wearing it, I'll definitely resell it. And then I found this collar block jacket. I know it's vintage, or at least a retro vintage. I just don't know the brand because it is war, but it's really cute for a baby boy. And then I'll have to figure out what the sizing is again since the tag is pretty much wore off of it. But I'm pretty sure it's a 4 or 5. I think it says small or 6. And then we found this Tregus for $3.99. Leather Lab Tops by Tregus does really good. I'll probably post this at like $50 and expect $30 to $35 after it sells, maybe more. Again, these are just rough estimates. I do run comps as I'm listing before I actually list the item to make sure that I don't miss out on any money because it depends on what the market is on what I'm gonna post it at. So all right, this Michael Kors bag we actually found at an antique shop, so I knew I was going to pay up a little bit for it. It was a whole booth of designer purses, and most of them were Coach, and she had them priced at like 60 plus. So I'm like, okay, well, I can't make any money with that. That's probably what I would post it online. But this Michael Kors, for some reason, she only had it for 25, and it still had the original emblem. The inside is in really good condition. So I picked it up at $25, and I'm going to be listing it at $80. but I bet I'll probably get about 50 bucks for it. My cats are running through here, so they definitely just hit the camera. And if I don't get what I want out of it, I'll probably just end up keeping it because I am a collector of Michael Kors bags. I like Michael Kors. All right, this leather bag I paid $1.99 for, and it's a vintage like luggage bag, but it's got the patchwork leather and it's in really good condition. I didn't see a brand on it, but yeah, it had the original long strap with it also, which is something you want to look for if you're expecting to get a little bit more out of it. I'm going to be listing this one probably at like 35 to 40, and I've been getting about 20 to 25 out of these bags, but this one is in much better shape than the last ones that I had gotten, so I have a feeling I'll probably be able to get a little bit more for it. And this is another vintage leather bag. I wasn't familiar with the brand. I think it's just a local company, but I still think I can get some good money out of this bag. I'll probably list it at like 30. And again, probably get like 20 bucks out of it because it didn't have the original long strap anymore with it. And then the last bags here are just 2 big IKEA bags full of new with tags like universal thread shoes and stuff. So I'm gonna pull a couple out to show you. And then there's 3 pairs of like workout pants that were new with tags, just Old Navy brand or Target brand. But I paid $1 each, and Plato's Closet will probably give me $3 to $4 per pair. I could have picked up more, but sometimes they're active wear. They don't price it as high, but those being new with tags, they might. And then the shoes, I was able to get 28 pairs one day, and then when we went back, I got 14 more pairs. So that makes what? 42 total, 42 pairs total. And then I'll kind of insert something here to show you how much potential the low end and then the high end, because they price the universal thread shoes at $2.60 to $3.60. So it just depends on the style and honestly who's buying for what they price it as. Are they flats? Are they sandals? So here's one example. This is actually a different kind than I had got prior. And these are just universal thread, like I said. These were actually super cute, and yeah, all of these get mixed up, and that's why I didn't buy more, is because there was huge chunks of just everything, just chaos, just wrapped around each other. But these are cute. They took all of the pairs that were like this last time. They took all the pair, honestly, so I figured they'll probably take them all this time. And if they don't, I didn't hit up Plato's Closet, so I've got Plato's to hit up also. There's another example. And then some tie-dyes. That was one bag. Then it's this huge bag of shoes. As you see, tons and tons of pairs. So all I'm gonna do, honestly, is just either cut them right before where the clearance price is, or if the clearance tag is lower, I'll just cut it lower. But wherever the clearance tag is, I'm gonna cut it up to that. So they know that they're new, but they can't see the original price, because sometimes they might price them lower just due to knowing the original price. But yeah, these are cute. Another pair. And then here's another example. And of course, they're all wrapped around each other, so I'll just show you. Just some flats. I figure this is perfect for summer and spring coming up and vacationing. So if anybody's looking to get some quick shoes at Style and Plato's, that they can buy these. I know they were looking for more shoes, so I figured this is perfect opportunity to pick them up for $1 a piece. Yeah, it's not like, oh my gosh, I'm rich, but it is good profits. If I'm already going to sell to them, why not just pick a few more things up to sell and make some more extra cash with them? So if that was interesting to you guys, be sure you hit that like button. Be sure you're subscribed, hit the little bell. I have all kinds of different content coming out. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's any kind of content that you would like me to put out in the comment section below. And I look forward to another video with you guys. Have a great day.